So you think you want to transfuse the blood, right? Generally, we know before transfusion we have to do number of things, right? We have to do number of things. I think you may have heard about some blood group and other things. So there are certain things, right? So generally we want to transfuse the blood, but before transfusing, we have to identify the patient nature of the patient's blood. Nature of the patient's blood. The nature of the patient's blood we can classify it in blood grouping. I think you may have heard about many blood groups, right? Many blood groups in our body. In our body, more than 300 blood groups can be detected. Right? According to the antigen, right? More than 300. Okay, but for the transfusion, but fortunately, transfusion issues are presented because of only two groups. But fortunately, only two groups, most of time, generally, yeah. Commonly, two groups often influence to the transfusion. This is very fortunate thing, right? Only two groups, right? One group classified as classified under ABO grouping, right? ABO grouping. Other blood group classified under rhesus, RH, or we can say D, right? These are the two groups that commonly affect to blood transfusion, right? Blood transfusion, right? Firstly, shall we look for the OBO classification? ABO classification, right? Now I am telling a story, right? If you have some confusion about the ABO classification, forget all the things, right? Forget all the things. Try to adhere the story. So then you are able to get more awareness, right? OBO. In this OBO classification, right? I may say, right. There are two antigens. Now this is a house. In this house, there is a person. His name is A. He is in the house, inside of the house, right? A. In this area, there is another person. His name is B. They are in their own area. So A does not like to the B. B also does not like to the A. They have their own power and their own area. They don't like to meet each other right? Meet each other. But the problem is they are in the inside of the house. So they are unable to see whether B is coming to A or not. මේ A ඉන්නේ ගේ ඇතුලේ. A ඉන්නේ ගේ ඇතුලේ දොරවල් වහගෙන ඉන්නේ. ඒ කැමති නෑ B ට. B තේමයි B කැමති නෑ A ට. හැබැයි මෙයාට මේ දෙන පේන්නේ නෑ. ඒ නිසා B A කරා එනවද කියන එක අඳුනා ගන්න බෑ ඔය විදිහට. So they can identify each others when the A and B are met. ඒ දෙන්න එකට හම්බ වුණොත් තමයි ඔය දෙන්නට ඔය දෙන්න හම්බුණා කියලා තේරෙන්නේ. But the problem is what? Do they like each other? Do they like each other? No,
No.
they don't. Right? They don't like. They don't like to come to there towards there. Alright. So they thought about this is a problem because of why this is my area. I don't like to come to. I don't like to come be to here. So I want to avoid this. Right? I want to avoid this. So he got the tricky point. He find a tricky point is what he create a security system. Now he is in the outside now. He creates a security system, CCTV system. He generates a CCTV system. In this security system, he generates some securities around him. These securities do not like to be. It means anti-B. Anti-B. Right? A produced anti-B production. A produce anti-B production. Okay, A does not like to the B, therefore he produced anti-B production. So this is called antibodies. Right? This is called antibody. So what the A is produced? A is antigen or antibody? A is antigen or antibody. What are the components in the inner side? Antigen or antibody?
Antigen.
Right, antigen. Antigen is in the inner side. So actually in the surface of the red blood cells. Right? So the security system creates to what? To avoid retrieval of the B. It means anti-B bodies. Right? Now can B come towards the A? If the B comes towards the A, what happens? These antibodies just immediately attack to the
B.
Right? They are targeting and just coming to the B and attack and then destroyed. Right? Then destroyed. So therefore B is unable to go towards the A. Right? Now B realizes that Yeah, there's a threat from the A. Therefore, I also want to create such a system. Now B is what is doing. Then the B also do same thing. B is doing what? This is B. And this is A. B in the inside of the house. Then B want to create a security system. It means B create a security system. We create a security system against the whom? Against the A.
A.
So these are called A means antibodies, right? Simple A means antibodies. So capital B means what? Antigen.
Antigen.
So the what is the component inside of the cell? Antigen in a surface. So what is the component in the outside of the cell?
Antibody.
Antibody. So antibody in the bloodstream. Bloodstream in plasma. Antibody can be seen in the plasma, right? Anywhere plasma, right? So if the A cells enter to the plasma, A doesn't want to meet B. If the A enter to the plasma, then what happens?
Antibody.
Anti-A circulate the A and destroy it, right? Okay. Now got it? Got this?
Yes.
Is it clear? Right. Now another scenario, right? This is very interesting. What is this? There are some interesting incidents in the world. What is what? In bone, unfortunately, A and B in that house. We don't know either fortunate or unfortunate. Anyhow, A and B in the house. They are living together, right? Living together concept. A and B is there, right? So in the distance, you can see in the distance you can see A. In the distance you can see B. Now you tell. Does AB wants to communicate with B? B is the inside of the cell. If this B wants to communicate with this B, this is B inside of the cell who is living with A. If this B want to communicate with this B, මොකද කියන්නේ? මේ Bට මේ Bත් එක සම්බන්ධකමක් තියාගන්න ඕනද? තියාගන්න ඕනේ. ඇයි? මේගොල්ලෝ same family. B is there, B is there. Same family. Right? This B wants to create some communication with this B. A also has same attitude, right? A also has same attitude. This A wants to create a rapport, but this A also wants to communicate with outside A. It means what? If they produce a security system against the A or B, do they can communicate with A or the B?
No.
No. So they are going to agreement. This A and B sign agreement. What is the agreement? We are not creating a security system against to either A or B. මේ AB කියනවා අපි ඔයාලට විරුද්ධව security system එකක් හදන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ නිසා always B or A can go towards the AB. ඒ නිසා AB ළඟට ඕනෑම අවස්ථාවකදී B ට යන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද security system එකක් හදලා නැති නිසා. It means does AB have antibodies?
No.
Has AB antibody? No. එහෙනම් AB ට antibody තියනවද? AB ට antibody නැහැ. Right? AB doesn't have antibody. Right? Okay. There's another house in this village. In this house, no one in this house. No one. Right? No. No means zero. No one. No residence. But there is a house. Can we put this home without a security system? Can we put this house without any security system? If you put this house without any security system, what happened? මේ ගෙදර security system එකක් නැතුව තියාගත්තොත් මොකක් වෙයිද? වටපිටේ. Others are coming to our house and they can do their own things in this house. Is it okay? Is it okay? No. Therefore, these people, there's no one in this house, but they produce a security system. They produce a security system focusing all the threats. Who are all the threats in the village?
A and B.
A and B. They are producing security system against to A and B. It means at the outside of the cell, you can see antibody A and
B.
B. So can A go there?
No.
Can B go there?
No.
Can AB go there?
No.
No. Right? Now O is safe. Now O is safe, right? So things inside of the cell, the chemical part of the inside of the cells that we call antigen. Antigen, inside of the antigen. Outside is outside in the antibody.
Body.
According to the antigen, we classify the blood group. Now you know. We classify the blood group. It means there are 4 blood groups according to the ABO classification. You can find 4 blood groups. One is A.
A.
It means antigen, A
A.
antigen. And A produce what?
B antibody.
B
B
antibody.
antibody.
You know why B antibody is there, right? You know. This concept is very useful when you are doing transfusion. When you perform the transfusion, this concept is very useful, right? ඔයාලා මේක හරි ලස්සනට හිතන්න තියෙන මේක. You no need to get all the things into your mind, right? Be creative, right? Then the ABO, what is the next blood group is
B.
B.
B is what? Antigen
B
is
antigen.
B.
B. A
Antigen,
antibody.
yes, antigen in the blood, in a blood cell. Antigen is in the inner blood cell, right? Okay. So the B produce what?
A antibody.
A antibody. Antibody.
Then the A and B living together. It means antibody, antigen A and B
Antigen.
there, right? They want to communicate with both A and B. They want to communicate with both A and B.
A and B.
Therefore, they do not produce
Antibodies.
antibody.
And
There isn't any antigen. No antigen. No antigen. But
A
he
and
want to
B
protect.
antibody.
He want to protect. It means A and B antibody should be there. It means antibody is in the plasma. Plasma, right? You have to you should have a crystal clear idea about these things. Antigen in the blood cells. It is very important. Very important. Antigen in the blood
Cells.
cells. Antibody in the
Plasma.
because you want to after telling this theory part, you have to deal with blood and the plasma. මේක තමයි ඔයාලට දාන්න තියෙන මේක. ඔයාලට ගනුදෙනු කරන්න තියෙන blood එක plasma එකයි එක්ක. When you are dealing with blood and the plasma, you should have idea about what is the antigen and what is the antibody associated with antigen. So then what happen if the antibody antigen when mixed are mixed, right? Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. So according to these things, I'm going to draw a picture. I think you may have seen this one, but now you create it with better orientation. කලින්ට වඩා ඔයා දැන් මේක orientation එකෙන් මේක කරයි කියලා මට හිතෙනවා. Right. Thing is what? You know who accept each and every one. කවුද අනික් අය හැමෝම ඇක්සෙප්ට් කරන කෙනා? තමන්ගේ ගෙදරට අනික් අය ඇක්සෙප්ට් කරන්නේ කවුද? Who is the accept for his house?
AB.
Why?
They don't have any antibody.
Security, yes. He's having the AB does not have any antibody. Therefore, AB gives the access to the other holes. It means AB gives access to the A,
And
access to the B, because AB does not have antibody. AB access to the
O.
O. Because why?
No antibody.
No antibody. Then may this A and O and B come in without security system. When you are going to another home, you are do you receive your security system? No. You go alone. When you are at the home, you have a security system, right? Don't mix up. Don't mix up. When you are going towards anyone homes, you don't go with your security system. You go alone, right? This is why A go alone. A does not have in this time antibody.
Body.
මෙතනදී ඒට antibody එකක් නෑ. හරි. මෙයා තනියෙන් යන්නේ මේ ගෙදරට. B also go alone. He does not have antibody because security system in the house, but he is going towards there without security system. Also does not have any antigen. He go alone, no antibody. Antibody අරන් යන්නේ නෑ යා. Right? Antibody can security system at the home, right? So therefore O can go towards the AB, B can go towards the AB, A also can go towards the AB, right? So what happened to O? O does not have any antigen, right? Any antigen, right? Think now A in the house. A has which antibody?
B antibody.
B antibody. Now O coming towards the A. This has B antibody, but O has no any antigen. Oට antigen එකක් තියෙනවද?
No.
A හැදුවේ කාට විරුද්ධව antigen ද?
B.
B. දැන් O ළඟ B තියෙනවද?
No.
නෑ. So then can O come to the A?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Then O can come to A. So similar, B has antibody. What is the antibody B has?
A antibody.
A antibody. But O, in the O, is there any antigen?
No.
No. Therefore,
O can go B.
can go for B also. This is the picture that you might have seen. Right? This is the picture that you might have seen. Right? See the AB. AB can receive all the blood. AB can receive all the blood. This is why AB called as universal recipient. AB called as universal recipient when transfusing red blood cells. Why? When we are giving red bloods O, AB like to accept. When you transfuse A blood, AB likes to take it. When you transfuse B, AB likes to take it because in the AB there isn't any antibody. So person who taking the blood we call as recipient. අපි මොකද්ද කිව්වේ blood ගන්න එක්කෙනාට කියව නම මොකද්ද? recipient කියලා කිව්වේ. එතකොට ਸਰව ප්‍රතිග්‍රාහකයා නේ. ਸਰව ප්‍රතිග්‍රාහකයා. It's called universal recipient. So AB is the universal recipient when transfusing RBC, red blood cells. Then who is the universal donor? Donor
Oh,
mean what? Donor mean what? Who gives the
the
blood? The universal donor is
oh
O. This is why universal O is the
oh
universal. Right. In addition to that, A can give blood for A also, right? O can give blood for AB can also give the blood for AB. B can give the blood for the B, right? Same category. They are in the same category, so they don't have any restriction. Therefore, A is okay to give the A. B also can transfuse to B, right? O transfuse to O and AB. Crystal clear.